Mic check.
1, 2.
We back.
We in the building.
We in here. Y'all don't look excited to see us.
They always excited to see us.
They is. You sure?
A little something.
You sure?
Not really.
What's up, America? We back in here. Prepared. I'm still somewhat in the building phase of this stream. I feel like some things could be better.
Like?
I don't know. Give me a sec.
Yeah, just a few minor adjustments. We definitely in the building.
All right, we back. Mic check.
1, 2.
All right, we got a nice show for y'all. We got a lot of stuff going on. We're going to get right into it because we got some ground to cover.
We got some fire.
We got some fire. We got my brother. He's in here. He got his burglary suit on.
No, I don't, man. It's my workout stuff, man.
Okay. You just
I don't burglarize anything, man.
My stepfather was a cat burglar. He was 6'5" though.
A 6'5" cat burglar?
Terrible at it. Nigga stayed in jail.
He only broke in basement windows.
Right. We just call him prisoner, basically. He was you catch him every time. Like, this nigga need to give this shit up.
He get caught. Pick this nigga out of lineup
every time. The Giant. Nigga, fucking you thinking?
Leave him alone, man.
All right. Here we go. This first video is from Keisha Coles. They said she real sad. She broke up with this dude she was messing with. His name is Huncho. It got an X in the middle of it or something. Anyway, I think she gonna sing real good because you know how girls like her do when they heartbroken. That song "Love," that shit is hit. Wait a minute, is that Tupac? What was that?
I don't know.
This one, they don't know this one. Let's go to the next one.
She lip syncing?
All right, they don't know this song. Cut this one.
God damn.
She don't know none of this shit.
She said they don't know the song. Everybody in the crowd like this.
I'm watching y'all. I can't see no lips move though. Let me.
It's a light in your face. Fuck what you got. Bitch, I paid you to sing.
She in Japan. They don't speak English.
I don't see no lips moving though. Fuck you move your lips, bitch. I paid my money.
Chill, man.
So come on.
She's dancing to somebody else's song.
Stop, man. That's her joint.
All right, turn it. They don't know it.
Oh, they saying she falling apart. They trying to say she falling apart.
She doing the Lauryn Hill?
They showing examples. They said she not looking good, is what they saying in America.
Nobody say she not looking good.
That's what they saying. They say Honcho got Keisha Coles going through it at the breakup. I don't know. She could just be an emotional singer.
Possibly.
We know she known for doing that.
Nah, she got a few joints though.
She got some metal on her titties? Or?
It's a lot of weed.
Sing that shit.
There's a lot of feeling involved. She emotional as fuck.
That's that good R&B. When you crying like that's that excellent R&B. That's that deep down.
Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Perform the goddamn song right.
Let her cry, yo.
Right, man.
Go ahead,
On
Keisha.
Stage, not on stage.
She breaking the fuck down. She's got to get it out. Tears don't mean the same thing for a woman as they do for a man. You know, I think we take it much more seriously than they do. That's just something they got to do.
Plus, women have a natural gift with tears.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It's a function.
Yeah.
You got to get those out your eyes.
Part of them. Everybody say.
That's what it was. She wanted to get to the ones people know so they can help her because she was gonna break down. She couldn't do it. What the nigga Huncho doing? How you pronounce this nigga name?
Huncho?
Huncho?
I don't know. What'd he do? He a producer or something?
I think he like a rapper or something like that.
Might work at a car wash. singing, son?
How many baby daddies she got?
I don't know, maybe 6.
You don't know. She probably ain't got no kids.
Who? Keisha Cole got kids. Shit. Goddamn,
Ain't no way she
deposit
don't got no
box.
Put in chat. How many kids is bitch?
Well,
I'm sorry, you can't.
Sure, man.
She's
Yeah,
strong. She's a strong black woman. I don't want to disrespect her like
Yeah,
that.
don't do that.
Not. I mean, I don't. I like Keisha Cole.
Yeah,
I was hoping she was gonna sing real good and
yeah,
sad.
we like. I mean, I don't know what her live performance is like, but you know, her albums. Are
Well, I like
good.
that one song, "Love." It just it sounds really like
She wrote it,
like she tore up. I'm not sure.
right?
Yeah, it sounds like she tore up about it. So, that's cool. So if you want to hear some real passionate singing, go see Keisha Cole's right about now. She's going through a breakup season. You know what I'm saying?
Breakup season.
Yeah, that's a good time to drop albums. You remember how Mary J. Blige used to do that?
Yeah,
That
Mary
was a
J.
big
Blige
thing.
famous for that joint.
Yeah.
And those are the better albums.
Yeah, of course.
She going through something.
Of course, the heartbreak. That's what it's about. Feelings.
Rough, man. Rough.
Let
It's
that
all
shit
good.
out.
Let it out.
Anyway, don't worry about it, Keisha. You'll be all right.
You be all right.
You'll be all right. You got a metal bra on. Everything gonna be fine.
It's my hat on handkerchief.
Right. All right, next story. Mic check.
1, 2.
Keep it going. People like, what the F is
What is
going on?
that?
What exactly is a mic check, Steven? I'm not sure.
And that's us, man. You know what it is, man. Opening statements.
Right. All right, here we go. Listen, this is a story coming from who's my people's here. My man is What It Look Like TV.
Yeah, no doubt. Shout out to What It Look Like TV.
We salute you, What It Look Like TV.
Yeah, the brother funny, man.
Yeah, very funny. Great edits, stuff like that. So we gonna give him a shot, see what he's talking about. I was checking it out earlier. It's called Is Being a Landlord Worth It? It's a lot of people that's trying to build generational wealth.
Absolutely.
That's the buzzword of the day. And trying
like
to, build up their portfolios in real estate. And in some situations, this is maybe a legitimate question to
It's
ask.
the upside and the downside to being
Yeah, sure. It's a lot of work. You've been in that game. Tell me about it.
Absolutely. I mean,
Mortgage price
is gonna be easy, man.
Right. Ain't nothing worth having easy.
Right.
All right, here we go. This is What It Look Like TV. Is Being a Landlord Worth It? Let's go.
prices are up and rental prices for apartments and homes is through the roof. And everybody's talking about all these major contributing factors, but nobody's talking about the main contributing factor.
Tenant evicted after 25 years. We're throwing everything away. Don't smoke in your house. Take it outside.
God damn.
The main contributing factor is y'all don't know how to take care of people's stuff.
No doubt.
That was smoke, nigga.
I don't know what that was. They gotta throw the walls away.
Nigga, let me see that shit again.
Forget
Don't
the
smoke in your house. Take it outside.
Damn.
How much smoking they was doing? They smoke more than you, son.
Nigga. That was a fire. That was a legit fire, nigga.
No. It's only around the ceiling fan.
They got the nerve.
That's
to have a
grease. That's probably grease, smoke, everything.
That's gross as fuck, y'all.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Damn, yo, you can't rent that out.
Yeah, that's complete rehab.
The main contributing factor is y'all don't know how to take care of people's stuff.
You filthy bastard!
And these landlords done had enough. What It Look Like TV,
I am back! What it do, baby?
YouTube's own Varnet.
All right, I don't want to, snatch up too much of his
no
personal
doubt.
stuff.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's because people are out here destroying other people's homes.
So y'all want to see how tenants treat your place when they can't pay the rent? Let me show you. Glass broken, flies everywhere, there's shit on the floor. Carpet, dirty. This is a brand new carpet, 5 months ago. Look at this. The dog playhouse. Shit smell like shit in here. I wish I could smell that. Oh my God.
I think I'll pass.
Dirty fireplace. Glass broken right here.
Enjoy more time for lots.
Wasn't that bad, nigga. Could have been worse.
Shit.
I mean, it wasn't great, but you know what I mean?
Right. Well, it's not structural damage. You know what I mean?
Son, you've been in the game. What you ever experienced something like that?
I mean, of course, you have tenants, you have good tenants and you have bad tenants. You have people who come in, average working folks just looking for a place to live.
Right.
You know, they pay their security deposit. They know there's a security deposit involved. You know, they take care of the property. You may own the property, but it's their home.
Right. Some people want to run a crack house.
That is true also.
If somebody come to you just like, yo, I just need a place to
But this, I mean,
if somebody was just like, yo, I just need a place to cook crack and stuff like that.
It's a gift and a curse with the whole property. We ain't talking about a crack house, man. We talking about.
I'm just saying that's the reason. Somebody, you gotta cook it somewhere,
but not in your. Let's say you own the property
or
and your rental property.
Well, people don't smoke crack as much no more. Like
I don't know what they do, man. We ain't talking about anything illicit. We not talking about when nobody break no laws, right? So stop. Right. We talking about people. All right, for example, let's say you have a Section 8 property. Section 8 a lot of time gets a bad rap. You know, people think, oh, I mean, let's Section 8 and they're going to tear your spot up. Believe it or not, they have a tendency of taking care of your place a little bit better than most because they know if they don't take care of your spot and they tear it up, they're going to get kicked out and they're going to get bumped down to the bottom of the list. So most folks, they'll take their time like, look, man, all right.
For real?
Yeah, but then you got the knuckleheads.
They don't give a fuck.
Cabinet doors broke, like you said, windows broke, spot feces all over the place. They got dogs. It's obviously in the lease you have, no pets allowed, but they got dogs, service. What it called? Service animals or something.
I don't know.
Yeah,
all right, get back to it.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
It's everywhere. Dirty tub. Remind you, all of this was renovated 5-6 months ago. Dog shit. Look at this. Look at this.
You gotta get rid of the carpet.
Look at this. Crazy, right? You want to be a landlord? You better be prepared mentally. Because this shit ain't for the weak. And I wish I could see this shit in person.
He like, it ain't mine.
That's a damn shame.
People don't give a damn.
They ain't getting no security deposit back, though.
They don't care. They wrote that into they was like, okay, we'll just,
Well, the way it goes now is a lot of places you have to pay security deposit and also 2 months rent up front.
Right.
So in an instance like this, he gonna go through, he gonna nitpick everything that's wrong, anything that's wrong. A lot of that carpet, you just can't steam clean that.
Right.
You gonna have to replace all the carpet. You know what I mean? Broken door frames and all that. Come on, man. It's just a hassle. Sometimes it can be a hassle. But it could be brought back to life, though.
Right, of course.
You gotta pay somebody to dump the trash.
It's a nice place, though.
Yeah, it's peace.
Yeah, it's a nice.
Where they at?
Yeah. It definitely was a nice place.
Okay. All right. Carpet dirty. Look at this right here.
Like that?
They ain't give a damn. They was ready to get out.
Look at this.
Nah, they wasn't paying.
They wasn't paying when they knew it was time to go to you. They was
Just left all
they
that.
just peeled out.
Yo, I watched this one joint where this woman, her 15-year-old son, I don't know what it is. She ain't let him play the game or he ain't go. Yo, when I say he tore this apartment up, son, he cracked the marble countertops. He tore every room up.
Not the marble.
I gotta change the carpet. I mean, I'm gonna try to wash it, but look at this. I mean, crazy. Let's take a look in here. Well, at least the tile not broken. At least the mirror not broken. At least the cabinet's still good.
Right.
Y'all sure y'all ready for shit like this? On our own property and be a landlord. I'm just praying when I get back my appliances still gonna be here. Cabinet's still good. At least they ain't busted. Look at the backyard. Look, shit all on the floor. Look at that. Backyard looking dusty. Shit all on the floor. That open. But let me tell y'all what I had to do. This is what you gotta do. I had put on a new unit. If you don't cage that shit up right here, that's almost $3,000. If you don't cage that up, shit.
Motherfucker steal that whole
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. You don't cage that up, they'll come take it.
Pull that right out the ground. Probably still do it.
Thanks to yeah. No, not with the cage one. Take a little bit more to it.
Yeah, but you
Too.
can steal it.
So if y'all ready for shit like this, that's what you gotta be mentally prepared for.
It's a nice spot.
And I can't even be tight. You gotta deal with it.
Who knows?
You gotta fix all the issues and keep it moving.
Right.
You cunt.
Right.
When you're rich,
That's a good shot.
Oh my God, how many commercials in this motherfucker?
I don't know, but son, let me say this though. With real estate, unlike renting vehicles and things, a house is stable. The house ain't going to, they can tear it up on the inside, but the house itself, unless
Right.
they're going to take the foundation up and carry it off, it ain't going nowhere. So it's going to make money. It's going to depreciate in value.
Appreciate.
It's going to appreciate. Thank you, sir. It's going to appreciate in value. Well, tearing it up will make it depreciate in value because it's bringing the neighborhood down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's a safe space to put
eyesore.
your money so far as tax are
Oh,
concerned.
no doubt.
But you know, if you want to be a landlord, then it's
Yeah,
not all just picking
that's
up
all a
money.
part of the hustle.
Yeah. It ain't
Yeah.
just picking up money.
Yeah, it's all part of the hustle, man.
The people moved out, and this is how they left it.
Damn.
These are the floors. We have to pull them up. They're just ruined. So there
It's
was
a
a
horror
hole in
story.
the wall
Everybody
for
got
the
the horror
AC.
stories of real estate.
Right.
God damn.
Just a regular hole,
They just put a hole, fuck a window.
cut perfect.
But look, like how come on.
Why? Now that look like a crack spot.
Right.
Man.
Plus, what kind of place did you have already? Come on, that's a weak wall. You have weak walls in there. It's the landlord.
Son, it's a wall. What you mean it's weak walls?
It's the landlord fault.
Yo,
You have some
do
weak
that,
ass
man. You
walls.
about-
Look at these walls, man.
Nah, they ain't got it. They tore that shit out. They tore
Perfectly
it
for the AC, and this is how it is now. The flooring that was left, I mean, they painted all over it. It's just caked up with debris. Holes all
They was wanting to refinish it for him.
No, they didn't. They was tearing it up. How they tear the floor up?
in it. And
They was gonna refinish it for him. They was gonna shellac and all that.
this is the good part of the flooring. The living room didn't have the holes like this. They were huge tears. This was a bedroom, and that's that front window.
Some people live hard, y'all.
There's no such thing as some people live up. What you don't have to tear other people's stuff up.
Some people live hard. Some people just
tear your own stuff up, man.
Some people just live hard. That's what they pay rent for. So they can live hard.
I told you, son, everybody got their horror stories with the real estate game. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a flip side. It's some upside to it in certain instances. But this right here,
Washer and dryer, holes in the wall. Have to rip up this flooring too. These are ripped up. Holes in the wall. Exhaust fan is missing the cover. Shower head gone. The entire left side of the vanity is ripped up and filled in with cardboard, of all things. I don't get it. If you had cardboard, how are you even mopping your floor? Toilet is missing the seat, but it's just gross.
damn.
It's only a pee toilet now.
Walls
They try
all
to fix
messed
that wall.
It's a urinal.
They try to fix that wall, get some of that
up.
security.
Doors all messed up. And
It's too late at this point.
in the kitchen. This is another hole where we had the AC cut out perfectly. AC was in. The entire wall, the sheetrock is just completely ripped out.
So what? They stole the air conditioners? They took the air
They
conditioners.
stole little chunks of wall for their new house. Their new house is missing wall.
Beam going across the dining area, just sheetrock is
She stole a beam off.
falling completely out. We were clear on the lease, no pets, but look at these roaches.
Ha
They're just gathered here today to watch me.
This is not normal.
Not even running, they're just here. Roaches,
Like, yo,
roaches.
Roach smoking cigarette. Like
Right.
somebody gonna feed us.
Right. They want your.
Y'all leave. Somebody leave a bag of chips.
They want your motherfucking help.
The back door, screen is all messed up, junk everywhere. Oh look, another hole in the ceiling. Covers missing off the light.
get a hole.
I just want to say to people who are renting houses, you always wonder why the deposit is so much. Honestly, the deposit is not even going to cover the damages.
Hell no.
The price
Hell no.
Right.
that we have to pay to buy all the materials, get the workers in here, disinfect everything. The deposit never covers damages like that. If you've done this to a rental property, you should definitely be ashamed of yourself.
Damn.
And this house is actually 2 units. The people upstairs, super nice. Keep their stuff well maintained. You can only imagine what they were thinking when they hear everything and the noise and see the way the bottom's treated.
When I was younger, the old heads that was established and doing well for themselves, they often had real estate and they pretty much promoted grabbing a couple pieces of property and renting them out as a great side hustle.
Hold on. Get money, get paid. Okay, all right, we cool.
And that pretty much was the play for a long time, up until I say about the early 2000s, because as you can see in these videos, people are out here just pretty much demolishing these properties, and the landlord is stuck with only having 1 month's rent or maybe 2 months rent to hold on to have to repair all these damages that incurred while the tenant was living there. And majority of the time,
I think if you should rent a house to somebody, if you want to rent a house for me, I need to come to your house now.
That is, I mean, if that's a stipulation that you would want to put in.
I'm talking about, and it got to be a surprise, like right now.
Well,
if you try and rent here, take me to the house you at now.
Right, the house you're in right now.
Right now, where you live at right now.
What
Take
you can do
there.
is you can have the previous landlord or where they're staying now. You can contact. Listen to me, because listen. Let's say the person who left that property right there, they want to rent from you now.
Right.
And you say, look, man, I want to speak to your previous landlord. And that lady who just was in that video was like, yeah, I'm going to send you pictures of what they did to my property.
Right.
You understand? Now, you yourself physically go to where they...
If you do it like that, right, they can always be like, oh, yeah, your previous landlord, they got some kind of fucking AI, some shit.
Or their cousin. And
they changed the numbers and it's from another source and all that other bullshit. Fuck that. Take me up your house.
No, man, you have to thoroughly.
I'll be like, okay, all right, you look good. Okay, you got 5 kids. And we work here. Okay. All right, one last thing you have to do.
No, son, you have to thoroughly.
Just run me up your house, yo. Just run me up your house.
Son, listen, you have to thoroughly weed through and vet your tenants
right now.
Don't just grab anybody and be like, look, you got a first month's rent, first month's security deposit, you can get the spot. No. You go through.
If they start talking that shit you talking right now, you're fired. Get out of here. I don't want you.
Nah, you want to see that. You want to run their credit. You want to see their previous landlords.
Take me up your
How long have you
house
been on
right
your
now.
job? You don't want to hear none of that.
Take me up your house
right now.
Right now.
And then they take you to a spot like this. Like, you can't come to my
somewhere
shit.
where I'm gonna off your keychain. Don't do nothing different right now. Well, take me to your house. Let me check your shit. How your shit look around here?
Right. You got any pets? Like, no, no pets get in there. They got a kennel.
Right. A whole fucking kennel, kids bad, shit, but I don't want this.
Doors missing, windows busted.
I don't want none of this shit. That's the only way I will feel really like just surprise them. So just take me around your house. I'll rent it to you right now. I need the keys if your house look fine.
Son, that's not how it works. Son. I don't believe so.
I'm just saying. That's what I would do.
It's what it is, baby.
All right, here we go. We're going to go back to this thing.
It's a battle to get the tenant out the house.
Right.
I'm supposed to pay rent, but I don't.
And a lot of times, getting them out the house, they'll do things just out of spite to destroy the house.
I've had that happen.
Damn! Oh, it wasn't blood. The first time.
You thought it was blood?
I thought it was just that's a shit.
They kill people there? He sacrificed some motherfuckers.
And like, what a bloody murder! Jesus Christ!
Nah, I gotta horror stories.
That's just a fuck you.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Yeah. See, right, and they run you up their house and they look like that. All right, I'm good. Yeah. Somebody that's doing straight and they shit is packed up and they ready to go and they not. You go there, you be like, oh, okay, yeah, cool. I know that's probably unprofessional.
Again. I want to speak to your previous landlord.
Man, fuck that shit, nigga. Take me up your house.
You talk to the landlord where you live at right now. They put it out on the app. They put it on the application. Boom, you can look it up. Oh, okay. Well, this is the landlord of the property. Like, look, man, I'm gonna show you and tell you what they did to my property. You be like, oh, they like, no, this is an excellent tenant. They pay on time. They looking for a bigger place. They have, just had a new child. Whatever. We don't know what the circumstances are, but again, there are some horror stories with owning real estate.
All that shit could be faked.
I had a tenant one time. When I say terrible story, same thing. 3rd floor apartment. The The other 2 tenants, no problem. These people right here did not want to pay. Back and forth, in and out of court with them. When it was time for them to leave, basically when the sheriffs came out, put the eviction on the door, they basically wrote big fuck you sign on the eviction notice and tore my spot up, and then broke the key off in the door.
That's gangster. So that's diabolical. That's quick thinking.
That's not gangster. That's some bullshit. I had my man.
I done destroyed some shit in my
Shout
life,
out to
but
Butch. I couldn't get in there. My man went up on the fire escape, jumped on the ledge. He was like, I can get in there. Give me $40. I can get in there. He went up on the fire escape. Yo, he's hanging on the ledge, son. Like,
nigga did some park.
Climbed in the, yeah, he did some Spider-Man shit. Got in there
for $40 fucking dollars.
$40. Well, Butch did it for $40.
Right.
That's my
fucking
man.
Anyway, Butch be back too.
Someone just ordered this.
God damn it!
Chill, man. The commercials, man.
That was a good time to check in with the chat.
Right, let's check in, man.
What up, chat? What y'all doing?
Come holler.
Let me see what's up with you niggas. Oh
Okay.
man. What up, Caitlin? What up, what up, everybody?
Peace.
We out this bitch. We just running a commercial that's not ours and we don't get paid for it. So we gotta,
right. We want to skip that.
We gotta let them do what they do, and then we coming right back to it.
Mm.
But anyway, long story short, if you're thinking about saving your money and investing in real estate, just think about what part you want to play in it, because they also have joint real estate funds where you could own a piece of a property in a way, or a property management company or things like that, where you don't have to be so hands-on with this sort of thing, and a certain level of insurance to back you up.
No doubt. There's a multitude of ways involved in real estate.
Yeah, because a lot of these people just left ass out after.
Yeah, that was pretty rough with the paint all over everything. That's just be out of spite. That's just being spiteful.
Right, and imagine if it's just you and it's like your first property. You got your home you live in, and you got this one piece. You try and come up, and you run into this situation. It's got to be the worst.
Son, again, it's always some bullshit with it. You know what I mean? But as far as millionaires go in the United States, you have the majority of millionaires their money off of real estate, son.
Do they make it off real estate, or do they hold it in real estate?
A little of both. You know, a little of both. So
we need music. I mean, we need sound.
Need sound.
All right, here we go.
Oh, man.
All you need is to experience this one time. And now you need $5,000 security deposit, or you're out the game. But you're doing something to try to protect your investment and to protect yourself, because that was just totally unnecessary.
What a dick.
And you never know how people are living in your properties. That's another starting to be another major.
Sometimes you periodically, it depends on if you're managing your properties yourself or you have property. Just pop up. First, you can't just pop up.
Yeah, you can't just go inside that shit.
Yeah. No, you can't do that. That's against the law.
You can wait outside. You could be across the street.
No, man.
You look at their windows.
What you could do is say, look, man, we just, coming through just for a spot visit.
You can set up cameras, knock.
Yeah, if you coming through, like, yo, man, tearing my spot up.
Right.
Yeah, that's that's a violation.
Just
of
get
the
it. Just get an idea.
Or
but
if they need
you
something.
gotta pop up though, because if not, they take it for granted.
It's not about taking
I'm not saying pop up like come inside. Of course not. Right. But you gotta
pop up out the blue.
Yeah, because you tell them you coming and everybody gonna be squared up and shit.
Okay, as long as they taking care of you, I don't care. As long as you're not tearing up.
Yeah, but they're not normally taking care of the property. They just stay inside.
You can see that. You see it's a hole in the ceiling. Yeah. The doors bust out the frame. You gonna see that. Ain't everybody standing there. You see what it is.
It's wind coming this way.
Yeah, like, yo, obviously you can't have a dog in here. You can't have no animals in here. But you got cats and dogs running around like a goddamn zoo. That's a problem.
You're setback in this whole landlord thing, because you wouldn't want nobody living in your property like this.
They left that shit? Yo, I know somebody did that.
Yo, you can't be a hoarder in somebody else's house. That fucking sucks. Be a hoarder in
an apartment house, whatever. You don't know how, like you said, you don't know how they live. That's terrible, man. Look at that. It's like a goddamn landfill.
It's crazy.
Now how you gonna go home with all that shit? You gotta peel out all your clothes.
Yeah, at the door. At the door. It was clean on the other side.
Look, what the
Whoa, yo, I ain't seen that level of roaches since the fucking 80s. People still got roaches like that? That's still a thing?
Evidently, I guess. They kept that big. God damn, that's some G shit. Do all that shit. They kept it.
Bitch, don't snap, bitch.
Yeah, you snapped to flip the mattress.
Right,
over.
snap to be fucking gone, nigga. Snap to the outside of tent, anything but this shit. Nah, son, I don't be in there. Then you got rent.
Nah,
still a whole
nah. I mean, you have to clean, sanitize, and fumigate everything. But that bed gotta go. You have to frame all that. Just like that's gotta go, man.
Oh, you nasty.
You don't live there, but they living in total filth and decay. But because it's your property, you gonna look like a slumlord, because that's a slumlord house that right there. You have nothing to do with it, landlord, but that's a slumlord house, and you have nothing to do with it. That's why a lot of these landlords are stepping back, man.
Overrated, very overrated.
All right, what else is there?
It's fine. I'll clean it up.
I think I used to stay there. Look at my old apartment.
I mean,
How long ago was this?
I just don't even understand.
Sanchez.
This is nice. What's this for?
All right, Joe. Anyway, long story short, don't be a landlord. And if you do, put your money in something else, man.
Don't say that, man.
Diversify. Get a goddamn
Diversify. No, man. Listen, it's
get a money market account, nigga. Fucking put your money on the market.
There's nothing wrong with being a landlord.
Invest in mutual funds and don't do this shit.
No, it's gonna be all right, man.
All right. Anyway, we out. On to the next story.
On to the next story.
All right. The migrants is they tired. They tired of eating your standard American filthy food.
Go. I told you, don't go in on the migrants.
The migrants. Mic check.
1, 2.
Shout out to the migrants.
There you go.
They tired of eating the crap. They tried to get the migrants in New York City. They tried to give them debit cards so they can eat cash, right? So they can have culturally relevant food, right?
Okay, fair enough.
Because supposedly the foods that were being served to them were
not good,
poor to say the least. Yeah. They're not good. They saying
subpar.
They weren't up to snuff. They weren't what they were accustomed to. You know what I'm saying? They
what in a third world country?
No, if you from Argentina, they got some good steaks in Argentina.
I didn't hear that.
They need Argentinian steaks. So this video is entitled "Foodways Scrutiny at NYC Migrant Shelters."
Okay.
New York City Council member is taking the city.
Oh, hold on. I gotta make it so they can see y'all and not us.
All right.
Department of Homeless Services to task.
It's saying it needs to do a better job managing food at the city's migrant shelters, but the city is pushing back on that claim, saying food safety and quality is their top priority.
Still, Councilmember Julie Wan tells investigative reporter Tim McNicholas she wants to ramp up oversight of the food services to limit taxpayer waste.
Yeah. Darlene Feliz says she wants what's best for her sons, always.
Oh, that's why black baby. That's a mixed baby.
It's not a mixed baby. That's how
father named Dante.
That's everybody. That's how everybody look from there.
She says she started recording
because essentially that's what they are.
These videos of the food at this Long Island City shelter. Feliz and other migrants living here say they're served moldy sandwiches, foul-smelling meals, and food that is still partially frozen.
They don't want this.
That's cold-blooded. No, that ain't right.
As a mother, it hurts to see my children cry because they don't want to eat the food at the shelter.
She says that's why the staff is often tossing out these big bags of uneaten food. Food provided by Healthy Heart Food Service, a vendor with more than $20 million in active contracts with the city's
Catherine Pugh.
That's not Catherine Pugh. This is New York. This is
Department of Homeless Services.
They are doing a disservice to our New Yorkers.
Queens Council member Julie Wan says the complaints to her office about that vendor and others are signs that taxpayer dollars are going to waste.
These people are making millions of dollars to serve you garbage food that doesn't expire or already expired, that's rotten and has mold on it. There's no quality control. That's a huge problem.
Healthy Heart Food Service CEO John Spira declined our request for an interview and said in a statement, Healthy Heart stands behind and takes great pride in the high-quality food it supplies to all of its recipients. We have procedures to ensure these standards.
So they said the food is good.
He's saying
it's good. It's like they TV dinners, nigga.
Son, you know how you alleviate this problem?
Yeah, there's a clear answer.
It's a clear answer to how you alleviate this problem. Why they upset about the food that they're receiving here in the United States?
You can take a long walk.
Your ass back to where you sat. Eat whatever you eat before. We can remedy this right now.
I'm just saying. You could.
Man, I don't have no MAGA hat. I'm not getting on none of that. I'm just saying, man.
You could. Yeah.
Could easily.
Could get you what you're accustomed to.
Right.
Standards, as well as measures to receive feedback regarding the food we supply. The company says it welcomes further dialogue with Councilmember 1 to address the challenges of feeding migrant shelters.
We have a bill right now to make sure that we're quantifying and keeping track of how much food waste we have.
I think they should go back to soup.
What does soup have to do with it?
Not just for them, for everybody. Just soup.
What, like
wrong with
the
soup?
Great Depression or something? Just a soup line. Just a line. Just like, yo, you standing with a bowl. They just pour it. Get the fuck. Next.
First of all, I like soup. You could get.
There's nothing wrong with soup.
It's a bunch of very nice soups you
Nah,
can have.
but they say there's moldy bread. The food is
No
half
bread.
frozen.
No bread. Soup.
If the food is half frozen, put it in the microwave.
You never had that problem with soup.
You got cold soup.
Nah, but it won't happen. Just heat up the soup. I would just soup. Just bring back soup kitchens. That's my new. That's the platform.
They have soup kitchens, son.
2020. 9.
25.
No, the next one. 5, 6, 7.
Stop it.
2029, 2030, whatever it is.
What?
Soup.
Nah, we don't want
Dog
soup.
mark for president. No, they need to bring back soup because if you put it in a soup, then it's even. It's homogenized. You know what that means?
No.
It means evenly distributed.
Just everybody gets soup. I don't care who you are. What's your nationality, age?
Everybody. Because soup is delicious. You can make some very nice soups.
Like pea soup?
And it's
or
very
have meat in it?
I like sometimes pea soup. Depending, you get to choose. You want a pea soup or you can have a culturally relevant soup.
Like?
Whatever the country they from. The country you came from,
you get hummus soup.
We got a soup for you.
You got hummus soup.
Bring it back. I like soup. I'm about to have some soup right after this. What? Pause. For some reason, I just feel like.
In all of our shelters and all of our food services.
That bill hasn't passed, despite widespread complaints of food waste during the city's contract with another vendor, DocGo. The city parted ways with DocGo in April, but one says the complaints keep coming about other vendors.
DocGo had the good shit.
Yeah, but they keep showing this one little piece of mold, nigga. I just dealt with that like shit 3 days ago.
Peel that off. Hey,
pluck that off, nigga. How much bread we got left?
Get finished eating your
The
tuna.
fuck? Do you want it or not?
The Department of Homeless Services would not agree to an interview, but sent CBS News New York a statement saying, in part, protecting the health of our clients is a top priority.
And that's true. We talking a bunch of shit.
Yeah, but that's not cool.
Yeah, definitely in a health situation. But I mean, it is true that you could go home. You know what I'm saying?
That is fact.
You could.
You
go
don't like the
home.
food you getting?
Right.
You don't like the shelter that's being provided? Hey, baby.
I'm sorry we can't accommodate you.
Yeah. You could do something about it.
Yeah.
With your baby, with your new baby.
Yeah, and that's a rough thing to say, and it seems a little bit cold hearted, but it's like we have a lot of problems here now. There's a lot of families right here in America that are going to bed hungry and all that stuff.
At least
so
they getting something.
Right, they're getting
You got
something.
families
Maybe it's
ain't
not
getting nothing.
Maybe it's not what you're accustomed to, but I think there's a way to work around this.
No doubt.
Soup, nigga, I'm telling you, bring back the soup kitchen. It was the reason they did that shit. Son.
And the Department of Homeless Services complies with food regulations across sites while ensuring that all our clients are receiving the same standard of services and support.
I hope that they can help the residents in the shelter. We don't have the means necessary to purchase additional
Dominica. No, not from there.
food to have in the shelter.
Venezuela.
The department also says they're in contact with elected leaders, including Councilmember 1, and they've addressed concerns of hers in the past. A spokesperson for DocGo has said the company is proud of the work they did with the city.
And like gumbo is a soup. You know what I'm saying?
What is with you and soup, man? They talking about something else. The food is spoiled. They giving these people spoiled food, and they like, yo, we don't like it. You just narrowing it down to soup.
I'm just saying we can feed a lot of people with soup, man, if we just get over it. It's a lot of delicious soups.
So you saying economically it'd be better?
Economically, because they saying, okay, we don't want to give them money because Americans are upset. Like, how could you just give these people who just showed up money?
Yeah.
They don't want the food, but they do want to eat. They like, yo, we try and come.
Well, they gotta eat. It's not they want to eat.
They gotta eat. And I don't like this. I'd rather throw this away. And niggas is like, yo, we just gave you all this
right.
TV
So take
dinners.
this goddamn soup and get out of here.
Now, if you had hot soup, you can just pass it. You don't want it? That's cool. If you want, it's a hot meal. It's got a bone in it. It's got
got broth.
Broth, a little piece of meat, a little extra vegetables.
That's it.
Just keep loading
The
it up.
peas and
it
carrots.
can be from your country of origin. Like it's like okay.
That takes a lot too. If you talk about just
soup,
the
baby.
origin of
Not soup. Not
you
soup.
just get a breakdown of different
that's why they have
origins.
soup kitchens. No, son.
God, man, you get one kind of goddamn soup. It's one big ass pot with one big dipper.
But then you can have like a different. You get this is Italian soup. This is nice gazpacho over here. This is
Spit that, man.
All right, that's it with it. That's it.
Yeah, I mean,
the food waste is under scrutiny. They don't know whether or not how they're gonna fix it. That's what I'm trying to come up with solutions. My brother don't want to hear solutions. Some people just want to complain. I think soup is the solution for us all.
All right, I guess that's a way to look at it.
Let's bring back soup.
No.
All right, it used to be called soup kitchens for a reason.
Oh, that's your girl, son.
All right, Tasha K. She says Justin Bieber's broke.
we gotta do
I
a
don't
mic
know if
check,
that's
man.
true. Mic check.
1, 2.
Mic check. Yo, thank you for tuning in, man. If you listen to us, you could be anywhere else in the world, but you not.
No doubt. You here with us, man.
You here with us, and we're gonna try to look down Tasha K's.
You are gonna try to look down.
I didn't say
Tasha K,
nothing.
man.
We
What is
keeping
with
it
you
clean,
and her, man.
We're keeping it clean. She just looks very greasy today.
Sitting next to your man, the Beep.
The Beep. Anyway, some they said Beep was broke, and he said, "We'll see.
think so.
We'll see what Tasha got to say about it."
White news. They said Justin Bieber is broke. Okay. They said Diddy gone, and so is his money. Now I don't know if Diddy is connected.
Now these are all allegations. I'm an alligator. I be making allegations.
You just like saying that, son.
Yeah, because I do. I be making allegations.
alligator.
I'm an alligator, nigga. I'm an alligator, but Tasha K is way more of an alligator.
Yeah,
than
truly.
me. I don't know.
She'll come up with it. She'll pull it out the sky.
We just checking it. We just checking it out. The title of this video, and I'm not making this up, is Justin Bieber broke. Not is broke. Not was broke. Not could be broke. Broke.
So the question mark is, what do you consider broke?
Right, nigga. Cause
If he got 400,000 in the bank, that may be broke for him.
Yeah, but not to me, nigga. It'd be like dark mark up, nigga. That would be the goddamn.
Not broke.
His money being gone, but coincidentally, when he came into the industry, he was with Diddy. He had money. Now that Diddy is out of the industry, he looking for his money. Not only is he looking for his.
I thought when he came in industry, he came in with Usher.
He did.
And then Usher
Stayed
passed
in with
him
Usher
on
to Diddy.
Diddy was like, yeah, send this
Take
little
that.
white kid over. God damn, son. That's rough, man.
We can't look. These are allegations. These are
Not
allegations.
really. Not really.
Last week you supposed to be feeling sad for Justin Bieber. Why she calling him all broken stuff?
I don't know. Didn't we see the joint where he was in the club with Odell Beckham and Trey Songz? We saw that when he was in the joint.
Old stuff. They not even talk about that. She
All
talking
right,
about
son,
his
but you gonna spin that though. That's gonna be.
I'm not putting that in.
Yeah, you are.
$300 million net worth. He in 2023 of June last year, he sold his catalog for $200 million.
Damn.
That's a nice
What
one.
what catalog? He got one song.
Son, he got a bunch of stuff.
He got the baby song.
Nigga,
That's it.
Son, we don't know because we old son, but Justin Bieber got a ton of shit. Son.
Like what?
All kinds of shit.
Name
nigga.
something else.
Teenage girls know him. Son, if we knew them, it would be weird.
Yes.
Okay, so just trust the bitch. I mean, not to call Tasha
$200 million.
algorithm down, nigga. Yeah, he get in like that, son. We just don't know.
That's a nice bite right there.
Right, we don't listen to Beeb. We don't know.
And
You
looked
do.
up,
Nigga, you stop.
and that money gone too. Now you know we just had a baby, and it's not until we start having kids is
What kind of baby he had?
Mulatto.
No, he did.
when we want to grow up. Let's talk about it, okay? It's
The
not
baby
until
with
these
Tasha
children
K.
getting your
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Allegations.
life, or when you get, it's either a kid, a mortgage, or a car payment is when life really start lifing.
I don't believe her.
What the fuck? She just telling me.
And you got something.
Right, she just going on and on. We don't know if she ain't got no concrete evidence, but we gonna give her a little
Justin
bit.
Bieber's broke.
Yeah.
That you gotta take care of every month, no matter what
My brother's on the case. We gonna get to the bottom of this shit because she could be lying.
you do. You wake.
We should probably listen to Tasha with the sound down. That way I can watch her mouth move.
Chill, man.
All right, I'm sorry. That was creepy. What's wrong with that, though? I'm just playing, son. Turn the sound down.
On the 30th.
4 days ago,
It looks better, nigga.
discovered Justin
gotta
Justin
pay that
Bieber
money.
$300
You
million
gotta pay
net
that
worth
money.
in 2024.
That was last year, nigga.
This is 2024 right now.
Right, he spent his money. He spent it all.
300 million.
This is Tasha K. She spent it. He spent it.
300 million though. August 25th, 2024, with estimated net worth setting at around 300 million, the pop sensation has come a long way from his humble beginnings.
I really like. I don't know. I like.
So because Diddy locked his money gone.
I like a show like this, son. This is nice.
Haley Bieber, but she a bald one, ain't she?
Son, what is son? That's some freaky shit, son. That could be turning into something else, man. Come on, man. I gotta watch you, man. Stop playing, man. Turn it up. I want to hear what she's saying. She
all right.
She
I'm just fucking around. Damn.
I know
son.
you play all the time, man.
All right, nigga.
Well,
Daddy broke right now.
Nobody got no sense of humor no more.
Too, right? He in court right now.
Cause it's a lot more pleasant with the sound now. Son.
For that wrongful unaliving thing for accidentally shooting that lady while they was filming a movie, his funds is stopped too, and he talked.
Alan Baldwin.
Alan Baldwin. I don't think we're gonna be able to review Tasha. Tasha, you to go. Shout out Tasha K, yo, because you got music going on. She's saying all kind of allegations. Nigga, don't get me tied up in this
shit. Yeah, we don't want no smoke. We want the smoke, but we don't want that kind of smoke.
That man that he was gonna be able to take care of his daughter.
I just want to see her grease up, and we get
and
all
he
this.
wouldn't, he wouldn't have no problems. But they said Bieber's so broke, he is trying to sue the people that he feels took advantage of him.
Took advantage of him how? Financially or?
There you go.
Nah, I'm just asking, son. We done seen it.
Yeah.
We done heard it, man. We know Usher was in the loop with Diddy. He come up under Usher, under his tutelage.
Right.
So,
So maybe they been broke in a different way.
Yeah, like his butthole.
Son, stop, son. We live, nigga.
My bad.
Shout out to the chat, yo.
Shout out, man. We see y'all, man.
All right. Well, let me. All right, Tasha.
Yeah, let Tasha K go.
Why she making that face?
Goofy, like that goofy ass face.
She's like, Will. All right, here we go. What else? We got something else.
I told you, son, she like a young Fife dog in the face.
She don't like.
It's like the fifth member of the Tribe Called Quest.
It's like Alicia Muhammad. It's like Jerobi. That's the nigga name.
Nigga named Jerobi.
I'm sorry, Tasha. I think
shout out to the Tribe Called Quest.
That's my brother, man. She nice looking sometimes, but she look thick. I never really seen her stand up or nothing. She probably not.
Think so. Probably got a frame. She probably tall.
We'll see. All right. Anyway, we off that. We off that.
Yeah.
We off that. I'm sorry, Tasha, if we objectified you.
I'm not. Go ahead.
This nigga. Anyway, this is the billionaire house tier list. I never been in a billionaire's house. You know any billionaires?
No.
All right. Well, if we knew one, we can know what their house is like. And this is the billionaire house tiers list. We just being nosy, trying to see what's up with their money.
Elon Musk live in a hovel.
Next to who this is.
Right.
Whoever this is. So it's levels to this shit.
That's Diddy's old house.
That's what they say. Got the tunnel. This is where the tunnel to the Diddy house go to the bigger house, nigga, in the basement. All right, this one is entitled Billionaire House Tier List. That's the long and the short of it. Let's go.
From a $2 billion mega mansion to a $50,000 tiny home, this is the Billionaire House Tier List. Vladimir Putin has a net worth of $200 billion, and he's got a
$200 billion, like that.
God damn.
Palace with an underground bunker.
Stop, son.
S
We want
tier.
hit, man.
Mark Zuckerberg bought 1,000 foot from a $2 billion mega mansion to a $50,000 tiny home. This is the Billionaire House Tier List. Vladimir Putin has a net worth of $200 billion, and he's got a palace with an underground bunker.
So that's a retarded amount of money. Oh, you goddamn algorithm down. I mean that. That's a ridiculous amount of money. You already know what I'm thinking.
I already know what you
see the chop.
Tier. Mark Zuckerberg bought 1,000 football fields of land in Hawaii so he could build a massive compound with a self-sustainable underground bunker, over a dozen houses including 2 mansions, and a web of disc-shaped tree houses connected by rope bridges. Solid B tier. In 1984, Steve Jobs bought a California mansion called the Jackling House. It was designed in 1925 by famous architect George Washington Smith.
That's for George Washington Smith.
For famous rich guy Daniel Jackling. Steve Jobs wanted to burn it down. California said no because of its historical significance. Steve Jobs really wanted to burn it down. He went on record calling the house a dump. He said Jacqueline had no taste and that George Washington Smith was a nobody. He then abandoned the house and let it rot for 10 years. The house became such a mess that he was finally given permission to destroy it. 8 months.
Why you give it to me?
Months later, he died.
Don't you think like why don't you just give it
Yo,
to me?
Steve Jobs was a weird dude, son. He was a weird cat.
Right, but he could have gave me the house. Like, what the fuck, man?
Why he buy it?
Because he wanted to do something else with that piece of land. And then he was like, this house is bullshit and I don't want it.
And he
was
like,
like,
she's trash.
And he's like, I don't fuck that.
Well,
Making the brutal destruction of this innocent house one of Steve Jobs' final victories. I don't get why he hated on this house so much. I'd say it's a strong C tier. World famous pharmaceutical salesman El Chapo had a peak net worth of
pharmaceutical salesman.
$12 billion. He was said to have houses at every single beach and a ranch in every single state. He also had the government looking for him.
He had all them houses. He also had
Right,
the government
right.
looking for his ass.
The crazy shit is why do people, like, at what level can you just, like, okay, how many billions?
No, at some point, money isn't a factor, son.
Right, you just playing the game.
You just
trying to
playing
win
it.
the-
It's
you
like
trying to-
real life Monopoly.
You trying to run up the points.
Yeah, that's
So
it.
I can
man.
get on-
Yeah, I just,
get
it
over
ain't
on
running
these
up the point. It's just.
Every single state.
Money begots money.
So rather than living in his luxurious mansions, he was forced to stay in discreet safe houses to avoid the law. These unassuming homes had hidden escape routes connecting Chapo to a network of underground tunnels that allowed him to escape capture and keep his drug empire running. This man was a Harriet Tubman of crack.
He had a bunch of bags of dust.
Yo, he called this nigga the Harriet Tubman of crack,
Yes.
son. The underground. That
Solid
is
F
funny.
tier.
I
Donald
like
Trump's
this dude,
official
son.
residence is a
His name's Jack Pockets. Shout out Jack
Shout out
Pockets.
to Jack Pockets, man. That was fun.
17-acre Florida resort called Mar-a-Lago. After buying it in 1985, Donald made a few changes. In his yard, he put an 80-foot tall American flag. In his bathroom, he added a few classified documents from the White House.
See, Chump be having his elaborate shit, but I hate his taste.
Why? Because it's over the top.
It'd be crazy, son. Gold leaf
He not
toilets
talking.
and all
You
that.
did you miss what he said? He said he added some some official documents to his bathroom. So basically, when he left the White House,
Oh, yeah. He had
took
some shit
the
with him. Yeah.
But the biggest change he made was turning the property into an exclusive club. For a $200,000 entry fee, you could become a Mar-a-Lago member and hang out with rich people, like Jeffrey Epstein. He was a member of
Come around my house.
Trump's club until
Shots
2007, when he got kicked out for hitting on a teenager. Classic Jeffrey. The club's been printing over 20
classic Jeff.
Classic.
million a year, making Mar-a-Lago one of Trump's most lucrative investments.
His own damn house.
Somewhat controversial house, but it is a nice place. Being the Queen of England has a lot of perks. You get the coolest jewelry collection of all time. You get to drive a Bentley limo without needing a license.
You get to be dead too.
You get to pay taxes when you feel like it. But the coolest part of being the queen is living in the $5 billion.
What's wrong with these burger buns?
Damn it.
Algorithm down, son.
No, this ain't really an algorithm down.
What?
This is a breaking up the continuity. Let that shit
Right.
ride. Couple people coming through. Oh, you back.
That's it. That was it.
The billionaire.
No. Yes.
All right, my bad, chat. We just had to go through this little commercial.
Yeah, it's all good.
We just
Skip
watching
it,
with y'all
son.
next
Skip
time,
it,
man.
son.
Fuck it.
Misfits Market can. Unlike traditional grocery stores.
$1 billion Buckingham
But it's too early at the same time. I'm gonna just let them bitches flow. Y'all know what this is. This is live.
Palace.
Let it
This
fly,
775-room behemoth
dang.
has everything you need to be the ultimate rich person. You got a throne room, a multi-billion-dollar art gallery, London's biggest private garden, and an ATM in your basement so you can take out a brick and flex on your 8.
She had a ATM in the basement.
He says so you can take out a brick and flex on your haters.
London's biggest private garden, and an ATM in your basement so you can take out a brick and flex on your 800 staff members. This place is so big, it has its own zip code. I think I'm too poor to even be looking at this house. Larry Page, the co-founder of Google, has 5 private islands. What is Larry Page doing on his 5 private islands? Nearby locals haven't noticed anything unusual,
No gold chain.
except for a few helicopters. But in a 2013 conference, we may have gotten a glimpse into the answer.
There's many exciting and important things you could do that you just can't do because they're illegal. But maybe we should set aside a small part of the world where we can try out some new things
What?
What the fuck?
and figure out what is the effect
protege.
on society, what's the effect on people.
So in case you can't read between the lines, Larry Page is using his islands to perform human experiments on children. S tier. In a 2010 letter to shareholders,
What?
I ain't never heard that shit. That's crazy.
See, some things we can't do because of laws and stuff.
Right.
So.
Son, you notice all these dudes, the Zuckerbergs and this dude, Steve, none of these dudes the so-called alpha male dudes, these just they just got money.
It's how does one define alpha in this society?
Yeah.
That is the question.
Yeah, true indeed.
Got deep. I went Morpheus on you niggas. Yeah. All right, here we go.
Yeah, son.
S tier. In a 2010 letter to shareholders, stock market genius Warren Buffett said that his third best investment was his house. In 1958, he bought a $30,000 home in a quiet neighborhood of Omaha, Nebraska. The property is now worth over 40 times what he bought it for, which might seem like an amazing financial return. However, if he had instead invested that $30K into the stock market, he would have made $3 million. The reason Buffett considers his house such a good investment is not because of numbers, but because of the memories it brought him and his family.
That's what's up.
Go ahead, Warren.
Yeah, Warren's still with his lady though, right?
She's still busting it open.
Mukesh Ambani,
Pause. I'm sorry.
Who is this?
the richest man in India, dropped $2 billion on a 27-story mega mansion in the middle of the hood.
In the middle.
Creative visionary Kanye West said this in a 2018 interview.
I'm gonna be one of the biggest real estate developers of all time. I'm tired of the McMansions, all the Spanish roof homes and stuff like that. Like, that shit whack, bro. Like, everybody house whack. It's trash.
Give me a ranch.
Kanye bought this house in 2023. It was originally a church in Los Angeles that he planned to use for his Donda Academy school, but it's since been left to rot. In 2019, Kanye started building massive dome-shaped structures inspired by Star Wars that he believed would revolutionize affordable housing. He was seconds away from solving the homelessness crisis when California shut him down because they already have tents for that. Recently, Kanye bought a $57 million Malibu home, paid someone 20 grand a week to destroy it, then listed it back up for sale for $4 million less than what he bought it for. And on top of that, the guy that he paid to destroy it, turns out he never paid him. So now he's also getting sued. After taking L after L after L, Kanye officially announced that he would be building a 100,000 acre city in the Middle East.
Kanye a wild dude, man.
Yo, it must be great to be crazy and rich.
Right.
All this crazy rich shit you want to do.
Wild,
crazy and rich.
wild dude.
Yeah. He's in another planet.
Fall in the F category.
Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba, bought a $191 million mansion on the tallest hill in Hong Kong Island. It offers a beautiful view of the world's most unaffordable city. However,
so what is ClickUp? ClickUp is an all-in-one productivity software where you can manage everything and anything related to your work.
Mr. Ma might not be able to appreciate this view any longer because in late 20...
you buy shit from Alibaba, that's the sell again. That type of stuff.
Because it's cheap.
2020 at an economic conference, he made the grave mistake of criticizing the Chinese government.
Don't do that, nigga.
Do that in China?
Right. Shout out China.
Right. right. We don't want no trouble, man.
I'm like, shout out China.
Don't come over here with that shit.
Algorithm down, nigga. I don't know.
Right. Jack Ma isn't dead, by the way. He ended up reappearing in China a few months later.
They roughed that nigga up.
He apologized.
Leader Xi Jinping let him keep his cool house. Michael Jordan's mansion could be yours for $14,855,000. It's actually been on sale for over a decade. The main reason no one's buying it is because it's in Illinois.
Right. I want this shit.
On top of that, a lot of the home's features are too unique to Jordan. Not many buyers would want front gates with someone else's jersey number, a theater with someone else's logo, and a basketball court with the names of someone else's kids.
Nah, it's a super fan that might want it. It might be a little high, but it's a super fan that got that paper that want that. Yeah. Come on, man. Could you imagine like some of the motherfuckers that worship Jordan?
Yeah, fuck the sneakers. I got the house.
The house?
I got the mansion with the pool with the shit in it. Yeah.
It's probably a tad too high, but it's some fans.
Rose gonna buy it.
Marking your territory is effective for keeping people from eating your pizza and also keeping people from buying your house. Now to the average broke person like myself, having a $15 million house that's not selling might seem like an absolute disaster, but for Michael Jordan, he's probably not that worried. Solid D tier. Jeff Bezos launched Amazon.com from the garage of a house he was renting for $890 a month. He's now the 25th largest landowner in the United States. Jeff has properties all across the country. His main home was a $10 million mansion in Washington until 2023 when he moved to Florida so he could be closer to his family and further from the IRS. He lives on a man-made island off the coast of Miami where he bought a $68 million mansion. 2 months later, he spent $79 million on the one next door.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it, son.
Give me the whole block, baby. Give me the whole goddamn block.
Damn,
That's
he
how you
ain't
do
walk,
it.
man. I just kept my little golf cart.
That's it.
It's a pretty chill place. I'd say B tier.
That's it.
The other.
The other house.
But he's also evading taxes, so that bumps him up to A tier. Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman
All right, now we talking.
300 mil on a French chateau. It has a nightclub, a moat with an underwater aquarium, and modern technology that can all be controlled with an iPhone. The building might seem like a historic
Yo, they be on some other
that's some whole other shit.
landmark, but it was actually built in
People think
2009
got money,
by
like
Saudi
you said,
businessman
gold
Ahmad
chains.
Khashoggi. The wealthy
None of it-
developer probably
None of them got none of that shit.
Nothing like that. When you just start wearing just robes and shit flowing, the air blowing, you like
No
nigga,
shoes.
It's the
They
desert.
walk,
nigga.
they levitate.
That nigga's past everything you got.
be doing business with the Crown Prince anytime soon, because in 2018, according to the CIA, the Crown Prince assassinated his cousin. If Ahmad and the Crown Prince ever link up again, that might be an awkward conversation. It's pretty
Khashoggi, yeah. He was like, that's all right.
Khashoggi.
They caught up with him, whoever it was.
cool house though. Billionaires Row is a New York City neighborhood with the tallest and most expensive buildings in the world. The people that buy these apartments aren't buying apartments, they're investing in furnished capitalism.
The majority of people who are actually living here aren't actually living here. They're using these apartments for places to store value.
It's a brand. It's like a Birkin bag. Where do you live? 157. Where do you live? 111. Where do you live? 220.
In 2019, billionaire investor Ken Griffin bought 4 floors of 220 Central Park South for $238 million, making it the most expensive real estate purchase in the United States.
God damn.
For 4 floors?
Just give me 4 floors. 4 should I get 500?
How much?
I'll just
stroke him a check because I'm
Yeah,
busy
yeah.
right now.
I'll get
on
him.
a flight out
Okay,
to Bali.
Okay.
Meet Russell Simmons.
Thanks. He probably didn't even come there. He probably did. He was in Singapore.
Like
nigga.
I say, he store stuff. He got Picasso's and
Right,
abstract.
right.
Yeah.
220 holds the most desirable view in the city, being the only Billionaires Row tower located directly on Central Park. I mess with Ken Griffin, but I think $240 million for a concrete brick is a little bit too much. Bill Gates has a
You don't know what's up in there though.
$150 million complex in Washington. It has an epic library with a manuscript written by Leonardo da Vinci.
God damn.
What?
He's got some shit Leonardo da Vinci wrote.
So that one piece right there is 130 mil.
Right.
Go back. Are you talking about the whole property or that one piece? This Leonardo da Vinci joint is 130 mil. Yeah. I just out of curiosity, son.
It was that he got got some shit Leonardo da Vinci wrote. He the one with the sword.
Is a little bit too much. Bill Gates has a $150 million complex in Washington. It has an epic library with a manuscript written by Leonardo da Vinci.
The manuscript itself.
Right, a book that he wrote with his hands. But it's Leonardo da Vinci though. Sistine Chapel and all that. He what was that, Michelangelo or Donatello?
Son, that one paper right there is $130 million.
Yeah, but it's a book. It's an original from
it's from the 1700s.
From Leonardo da Vinci. And you get to read it only yourself. It's yours.
In glass.
That's the only.
If he wanted to, he could throw that shit out the window.
Imagine the original Microsoft computer.
Yeah, nigga.
Commodore.
It's probably worth just as much as that book. Nigga.
Interior footage of his house on the internet. So some of the following visuals will be made with AI.
AI is a brilliant tool.
Bill Gates has a 60-foot indoor swimming pool. Inside of it is an underwater sound system, but that's nothing compared to his personal Lake Washington beach that has sand imported from the Caribbean. He also has a trampoline room, walls covered in screens, and his favorite tree that he monitors electronically 24 hours a day. There's some cool tech in this house. I'd say a solid B tier. In 2002,
this nigga said B?
Larry Ellison, the co-founder of Oracle, got a letter from his accountant. It listed a few of his expenses, like his $25 million villa in Japan, $194 million yacht, and $200 million Japanese temple in California. Larry's net worth at the time was $23 billion, but his accountant was still concerned. I'm worried, Larry. It's imperative that we start to...
I'm worried, Larry.
Slowed it down with the music and all that, right?
I'm worried, Larry.
Budget and plan. New purchases should be kept.
Oracle CEO and billionaire Larry Ellison has just made a rather large investment or purchase. He's
Fuck that. Give me Australia, please, real quick.
just bought the island of Lanai.
S tier. Kim Kardashian bought a $20 million home in 2014 with her then husband Kanye West. They spent 3 years transforming it into what they described as a minimal monastery and what others described as an expensive psych ward. This house is a really cool art project.
Now you're in the middle of this strange time where you're.
You know she probably got it. That nigga Kanye just wanders the land now. He just wanders around the earth.
Right, preaching.
He just got his card on him.
What?
Selling your houses. You say you don't want any material possessions. And
I'm slightly sad about it, actually.
Well, if you're sad about it, why are you doing it?
Because I am a robot.
I am AI.
I do not understand emotion.
May 1st of 2020, Elon Musk announced that he would be selling almost all physical possessions, including his homes. And he stayed true to his word, selling off each of his California mansions one by one. He then acquired a $50,000 tiny home.
I think possessions kind of weigh you down. They're kind of an attack vector. People say, "Hey, billionaire, you got all this stuff." Like, well, now I don't have stuff. Now what are you gonna do?
Elon's $50,000 tiny home.
Are you
He
joking?
got all the stuff. He had all the stuff. Plus, he don't have no emotions or feelings, and he's a robot. So he's like, why am I doing this?
What I think is he's just trying to simplify his life. Whatever it is. Like Jeff Bezos, when he bought the mansion and then bought the mansion right next door. That's just like, I don't need
that nigga is a robot. All he needs is a holster. He needs some shit that he fit into, like
and plug his ass.
Right.
Just plug him into the matrix.
That's all he needs is a charger.
God damn.
Need a USB up against one of the
chill,
walls.
Son. Leave him alone, son. Don't come for us, Elon.
It's actually his guest house. His main home is a South Texas rental property. It's technically only worth $45,000, but he also spent $200,000 building an 8-foot fence around it and covering it with security
cameras. Right, I don't need a lot, but I need you niggas to fuck away from me.
Cameras. Elon says he got rid of his stuff when he sold off his $100 million real estate portfolio. But considering that only accounts for 0.05% of his wealth, he still has a lot of stuff after all.
Damn.
Yeah, that's
God
money, man.
Damn.
Yeah. Shit, I ain't nothing else to say on
He
that.
he can ready go to another planet though. Elon Musk shooting
Yeah,
rocks.
he'll go fuck.
Yeah, okay.
He collecting all this
We
shit.
see y'all
man.
in the chat.
Right.
We see y'all in there holler.
He ain't trying to collect all that shit, nigga. All right, did you see nah, we ain't got time for that shit.
What? See what?
Shaq wanna Dwight Howard wanna fight on Shaq.
I don't want to do that. Who?
Dwight Howard wanna fight on Shaq.
You want to do the wall? Let's do the wall, son.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, we can skip on that. Let's just do the wall. All right, mic check.
1, 2.
All right, we back in this bitch. This is from the wall. Smacking the wall. It's called Smacking the Wall now. I think it's changed. It used to be just called the wall.
Yeah.
This is ain't a whole lot to say. Just get right into it.
You want to go out for a cocktail?
Well, what do I get first? The tail or the cock? What is...
Oh, man. What does that mean?
I don't know, but that's my little guy.
You better get down here.
Oh, this is some red pill shit. Oh, my God.
Yes. This is
we
my
go.
dude, son.
Boo.
Nah, son, spin that.
Pick up your granny.
What are you doing, stupid hoe? It's a non-stick pan.
This is the only fucking tool I hate using. I fucking hate this fucking thing. I am not strong enough to hold it down while it goes.
My first boyfriend ever cheated on me, and I had to get him back. So I sent him a video of me blowing the entire football team.
I didn't get him back. I mean, it is, but goddamn.
And having the craziest orgy ever.
Jesus Christ.
The whole campus knew about it, and he was forever laughed at. Never cheat on a woman.
He was like,
no, he was like that, nigga. You sucked all them dicks.
Right.
And the mind of a woman. It's like she thinks she got the dude back and then goes on the internet and tells the story and doesn't realize we all think she's a hoe. What the fuck?
If I look at a girl Instagram, I look at two things. Can I show my mom this girl's Instagram without scrolling, without having to hide stuff? Can I show her that Instagram? And then two, would I want my daughter to be like this girl? But if it's a no to either one of those,
Oh, you shouldn't eat McDonald's. It's gonna kill you. You know what? It's either that or myself. And I like to play the victim, so I'd rather be able to blame it on someone else, okay? Enough.
It's never too late to pass it to someone else.
Always will your pigs say grow up big and
this gonna be ill. I can see it. I already know.
He said it's just a happy pig.
Life's good. plenty of content like.
I know that's against everything you stand for.
Well, my little man.
Why people that don't eat pork are so angry at pigs? Like the pig ain't
I'm
do
not
nothing.
angry
He
at
just
pigs,
chilling.
man. I just don't eat pork.
Right.
I'm not angry.
There's some other.
Okay, you're not one of the people that's like disgusting, filthy,
Nah, I just
filthy
don't come
pigs.
around.
It's just an animal. It's a lot of animals I don't eat. I mean, pork ain't one of them, but I'm just
Go ahead, man.
Channel Animal Unwind if you want to check it out.
How long have y'all been together?
2 years.
2 years. Do y'all trust each other 100%?
Yeah.
Maybe we test that theory? Yeah. Swap phones? Gonna go through Snapchat? That's her phone, right? Yeah. Okay, we gonna swipe over. Who's Cody? That's me. Okay. Trevor. The new streak?
Yeah.
Look at her face, son.
He was trying to come see you?
Huh?
Said, what you doing tonight? Just trying to link with him?
I don't think we can use his songs. I need to break that up a little bit.
Oh, I see. Dang. Yeah, she trying to link with him? She trying
to link up.
Trying to get it.
He went hood on him.
Whoa, what? Like, man.
I got you. That's why I do this, man.
Oh, he handled it like a G.
Yeah,
Stay blessed.
Don't
They're
get
gonna fight in the car.
No, she can go ahead. She can go ahead. She better hurry up if she trying to get this car.
She better catch the bus stop right there.
Man, that's a tough one, but 2024, you gotta check.
He G'd up.
That phone.
Thanks, man.
If you got a significant other, go check that
Never
phone.
thought of it like that.
Face ID them when they're sleeping.
Those who died yesterday had plans for this morning, and those who died this morning had plans for tonight. Don't take life for granted. In the blink of an eye, everything can change.
You do that?
So forgive often and love with all your heart. You'll never know if you'll have the chance to do it again. Today, there is no time. Tomorrow, there will be no energy. And the day after tomorrow, we may no longer be here.
All right, enough of this nigga inspirational shit. I ain't
Son, I like that though, son. Put him in that place, man.
Anyway, mic check.
1, 2.
Dame Dash and Nori beefing about something. I don't know who did what to somebody.
His teeth came out?
No, his teeth ain't come out this time. This video is titled Nori puts Dame Dash on blast after getting called out for staying silent over Diddy's arrest and more. All right, here we go.
I want to respond with disrespect, but I got to let you know that I'm not going to be disrespected.
Right.
What's up, everybody? This
Ed
is the
Lover.
world famous Ed Lover.
Oh, this video is coming from Forgotten Kings.
I need to know,
Shout out to
Maury,
Forgotten
why
Kings.
you blow out them candles on them cupcakes? I'm human, and I got jokes. So you know I'm gonna be like, pause. Why you was over there? Pause. You knew.
Okay, so he's talking about on you know
Drink Champs.
You know, the classic interview when goddamn Fabulous was getting harassed by Diddy.
I
He was
swear.
saying the whole thing. He was, well,
Yeah,
you
like
party.
Like we did party. Like, nah, like the real party.
What he's pointing out is right before Diddy came at Fab like that, he got Nori to blow out a cupcake. He said, "Blow it out, Playboy." Diddy, Nori's like,
I don't want to put my lips. Did he? Oh, I got to see that, son.
All right, I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna put it up. All right, I'm gonna bring it back a little bit.
Why you blow out them candles on them cupcakes? I'm human, and I got jokes. So you know I'm gonna be like, pause. Why you was over there? Pause. You knew about that shit? Pause. You was still at the party?
This thing got a watch on his arm.
I don't know what he got, man.
Or is that just they just added that later?
Like the staple.
Pause. You went back. Why did you go back? Pause. Don't even tell me who was in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm not gonna be like I'm not gonna act like I'm not curious. You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't heard Nori talk about this
Shots
shit.
fired. Shots fired.
Oh,
For him to do that with Nori, and Nori got a platform.
Right.
Now, I'm not saying Dame does not. What I'm saying is Nori, if he want, he can do this all day.
Yeah, for sure. But so can Dame in some way. This might add to him being just staying in the news.
True.
Because Dame,
Keep him
you know,
relevant with
as
it.
they say, Dame kind of fucked up. But if he a hustler like he know he is,
He a hustler.
all you gotta do is keep talking.
Yeah.
People
yeah.
still listen
Yeah,
to him.
listen
If people still listen to him, he can get some money.
Yeah, and if he want to fight, he can just, what hold. Let me put these teeth up.
Right, you can't knock his teeth out.
Yeah.
But Nori, you remember when you first started your show, I was like, yo, come be on Dame Dash Studios.
And he glad he didn't.
But now it's American New.
I mean, he probably, because he also on Revolt, so.
A whole different family-owned environment. You know what I'm saying? These would be questions I would ask. Period. And I hope that the people that are in that hemisphere, if you're not asking those questions, you corny. Then that's not really your friend. If there's an elephant in the room and you can't address it, then how is that your friend and how are you not a yes man? This yes man syndrome of looking at someone do something wrong and never asking a question, you gotta look in the mirror and say you're a yes.
But that should apply to him too.
Yeah,
nigga.
wasn't he in the bed with the nigga? He was in the bed with Diddy and them, right?
What the fuck? What you talking about?
I don't know.
You really have to try these pants. When I go out, I really feel that there's not enough pants pockets. The
For real?
6 pockets design of
All right,
these
now we
trousers
act
are
to commercials.
simple,
This is going too
beautiful,
far.
and
I have nothing but respect for Dame, but Dame been coming at me.
I was on Drink Champs and Nori was so adamant about me drinking Ciroc. So I'm like, what was in them drinks?
I don't want to respond.
Oh shit! What was in them drinks?
He was adamant about, man, come sip up.
He like, Nori, what was in them drinks? Now everybody
It's
going
baby
back
oil.
over their nights on Ciroc. Everybody has Ciroc and it's like, man, that was a weird night, nigga.
Yeah, we like Ciroc.
I don't know what was in them drinks. Then?
With disrespect, but I gotta let you know that I'm not gonna be disrespected.
Right. Okay.
And the fact that you keep taking like these little fake shots, it's corny, bro. Like I have nothing to do with that shit. But at the end of the day, I will respond because if we're supposed to be black and excellent, I've never got paid for not one of these movies that I've done. I've never got paid for one of these soundtracks that I've done. So where is this real CEO shit?
So he talking about his interactions he had with
Dame.
Rockefeller.
Yeah, with Rockefeller and Dame.
Paper Soldiers.
Yeah, I remember that.
He had a couple little cameos or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
That, has been brewing.
And he said he ain't even tripping off of
Yeah,
it. I ain't bringing it up, but
yeah, goddamn, nigga, all that CEO shit you talking, chip me off.
Like, and I respect you. Like, I do not want to start this off by disrespecting the person that I actually respect. But I gotta address you if you addressing me multiple times.
Let's talk about it, y'all. We got Nori finally responding to Dame Dash.
Nori heavy as shit.
Just putting him on
Eric
blast.
being Rakim
Now,
shit,
again,
man.
for those who may not know, Dame has called out Nori on several occasions. All right. One of them, he called Nori out for being silent during this whole Diddy situation. Like I said, Dame has made an effort to mention Nori on several occasions. And as we know, recently, Dame, he just finished his auction, right, of his share of Rockefeller Records.
Said it didn't do well. Nobody
He recently
showed up.
called out.
It turned it out. That was terrible. It turns out that New York State bought it up.
Oh, word?
Because he owed money.
Damn.
They like, go on, give me that. We'll take
Jay-Z sick the people on him
We'll
like
take
Jay,
that,
like,
shorty. In other words, they bought it but didn't pay him nothing. They just took it.
They just took it.
Yeah.
They just O.J. Simpson his ass.
Right. And charged whatever they want to the game on it.
Damn.
Jay-Z for not even showing up to the auction. And it's being reported that, the state of New York actually purchased Dame's stake of Rockefeller Records, officially ending this auction.
Allegations.
Right? But according to Dame, Jay-Z has done everything in his power to sabotage, right, this auction. And now it looks as if Dame is moving forward, right? But at the same time, you have to notice that there's a certain pattern of individuals who are aligned with Jay-Z who make an effort to call out Dame one way or another, right? We already know.
You think Jigga's still actively trying to destroy Dame?
What?
You just want him gone.
Absolutely.
Want him off the board.
Off the board. Just take that piece right off the board.
I don't want to hear nothing about you.
Well, he can't shut him up. Dame always been a very vocal.
Right.
dude.
But
You know
if
what I
it
mean?
was up to him, Thanos snap.
I
allegations, not enough. I'm just
I
saying.
ain't go as far to say that. I'm just saying, as far as Rockefeller, what's the joint they got? Rock Nation and all that.
Right.
Yeah,
he
he
just
don't
wants
want
to
Dame. He don't want
disassociate
him to
himself
play.
from those years.
Yeah, get away
period.
from me.
Yeah, it definitely shows. That's how
it's coming across.
That's how it's coming across.
50 Cent, he ain't with Jay-Z or with Rock Nation, but he's accepted Dame Dash's challenge, right? He's getting ready to make some releases with the 50 Cent Action channel. According to 50 Cent, his channel will be dropping in December, which means in a couple of weeks, okay? So you got Dame and 50, they going back and forth. 50 Cent Action versus, you know what I mean, America New Network. And then you got, you know, Dame Dash trying to do everything he can to move forward from this Rockefeller era that, you know, everyone loves to bring up, reminisce. And now with Nori, I'm finally feeling like, you know, enough is enough with the shots and the disrespect. Again, like I said, Dame has called out Nori on several occasions. And I know at some point Nori was going to have to respond. But the fact that, you know, he's calling out Dame for not even paying him for those movies that, you know, he partook in, right?
Right, I thought that's what he meant.
I know one of them had to been state property. You know what I mean? Several movies that Dame has been a part of, and Nori was a part of it as well.
How they ain't get
and according
paid?
to Nori, you know,
Because that was their artist at the time, or that was his homeboy.
If I'm not mistaken, Nori was never on Rockefeller, but he was associated. And he was with him. And, you know.
Just to say, like, yo, I do, you know, play a part in the flick.
Right. I'm sure there was management deals that were close to one another, and somebody called him over. And
Yeah, like, come on, man.
Yeah. Boom.
Yeah, no nothing, no meal. Probably got something to drink.
Right.
Yeah, food.
You know, he probably didn't even look at. And to be fair, if this was when Nori was hotter, he probably was getting so much paper and probably wasn't even a big,
Yeah, like,
you know,
I'm already getting it. I'm
Yeah,
already
yeah.
in play.
But if he had a down period, he probably was like, what about
That time, yeah, they did millions. They did millions off the flicks.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, that's their little beef. Let me know what you think. Is it legitimate? Do they have anything to argue about? Is Nori in a place where he is being a manipulator some way? Does he hold back information? Did Dame do the exact same shit? That's what I think.
Or is this internet beef? Or just another internet or something just to keep folks' name out there?
Exactly, just to stir up the pot. Y'all let me know. Oh, yeah, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications.
So you know when we drop.
All right, we out. I think that might be all of them. I'm going to pass on this punk ass shit.
What?
No, because Dwight Howard, Beebs,
Tasha K, the houses.
Yeah. All right, we out for real, y'all.